Frederick Akube. TV Joshua's death reveals dark state of some Christians. The sudden death of Temitope Balogun Joshua, otherwise known as TB Joshua, a popular Nigerian televangelist and founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, has divided the Christian community in Nigeria. Since his death was confirmed by the church last Saturday, professing Christians have been arguing, abusing, and cursing one another on social media platforms, particularly on Facebook, since the Nigerian government has placed a ban on the usage of Twitter. Some say that TB Joshua was a wolf in sheep clothing who deceived the people by pretending he was a good man, caring for the poor and healing the sick. On the other hand, his fans and followers who are doing the cursing said he was the greatest man of God ever to live in the world and serve humanity by helping the poor and healing the sick. Personally, I was pained by the death of TB Joshua, at least for the good work he was doing. But I have learned over time to measure good work and faithfulness to Christ by the word of God, not by human or secular reasoning. All the same, I was pained and saw his death as a personal loss, even though I had a revelation about his unbiblical method of ministry. But my concern was that as TB Joshua's family, his church, his fan and his followers weep and mourn over his death, and I read their comments on social media, particularly on Facebook. The reasons they gave why he was the greatest man of God called for a lamentation over the pathetic condition of most professing Nigerian Christians. No one is telling us what they are hearing from heaven, where they even believe that TB Joshua is seated with Christ, which should have been the case. Rather, brothers and sisters are quarreling and fighting themselves on Facebook, forgetting the race that is set before each of us. The Bible has said it all. Some Christians believe on their leader while he is alive. Some Christians give respect believing on their leader while he is yet with them. But if he's gone, you will begin to hear different things, just as what is happening now. Now, why is some people doubt of the power of the man of God, that he is deceiving people? Although every Christian has enemies who will never speak of the good that Christians are doing. So what is happening concerning the death of the man of God is not surprising. Not everybody will love Christians. Some will love you while some hate you, even while they are even with you. So it is not surprising. But I would like to speak steadfastly to all Christians that what is going on as touching the death of TB Joshua, everybody, especially the church members, should be mindful of how they speak. Otherwise, they will receive curse from God, which cannot be lifted up. Because I don't know why somebody has died and people begin to troop in and begins to make nonsense of him. And while he's alive, nobody says such a thing. So they better keep their mouth shut if they don't know what to do. Now, why is some people are saying that his power is fake, that he came to deceive? How many people has he deceived? If you know that he came to deceive you, then you leave him, you go. And leave him with those he will not deceive. If you know that his power is fake, you go and do your fake power. You go and do yours and become fake. If you know that he came to deceive you, you leave him and go your own way. That is how it ought to be. Rather than to begin to spoil the man of God. Listen, every word that has been speaking concerning this man that has died, if it is negative, the people has already received their judgment already. Because the fact that he's dead does not mean his spirit is not with the church. As we are talking right now, his spirit is in the church. Now, if the church pick up again, maybe his successor, when he come up again, the people will begin to see. So definitely, when the man of God died, there are so many controversies that will surround the church and the dead. That is, it's not the new things. But all I know is that this man called T.B. Joshua, he has done a lot of good work. He has helped people. He's a good man of God. To me that I'm not a member of the church. I've not even seen him physically, but I've watched his program. I've listened to him, and I've seen what he has done for people. So it take human being that value human life to be able to give a bag of rice to somebody whom you did not know. Not to even talk of sharing materials to people all over Nigeria and beyond. I think he's a good person.